Welcome back, everybody, to the Age of Gladiators. I've actually done a Falcon one-shot of this in the past. As a matter of fact, I liked it so much I even revisited twice. So we've done a Falcon 2-shot, and I guess with this one, you're kind of doing the Falcon 3-shot, really. But I wanted to actually revisit this for you guys just because there's been a really significant amount of updates since the last time I played it. Number one, they added exhibition matches to the game, which essentially what this does, it lets your fighters between actual scheduled events, it lets you actually fight different type of animals. Like we're talking bears, wolves, tigers, etc., which is a better way to kind of level your people up. However, there's a chance that they might die fighting a fucking bear, you know, as you could probably imagine. Lions and stuff like that. So it's a better way to level up because otherwise, between events, all you're really doing is just kind of training with your trainers and whatnot, which is kind of like a slower leveling process. So there's a risk involved with leveling with the exhibition fighting animals, but you know, the reward is obviously high if you do succeed. And number two, they've added a bunch of different other portraits, and they've also added female gladiators as well, which I thought was pretty neat. So let me go over to the stable here. Let me show you what I have happening here. As you can see, we have a lot of money. Let's see. We are 39-0. I'm a fucking monster at this game. I love this game. Always over here. Just whenever I have like free time, I'll just pick this up and just play like, 20, 30 minutes at a time. And just kind of like steamroll through enemies and whatnot. As you can see over here, the bosses, I've actually eliminated this guy and this guy. All we have left is this homeboy over here, average level of 5. He's got 4 fighters left. I actually can advance over to... Oh, I advanced by mistake. I wasn't ready to advance, though. I wanted to go and beat the other guy up first. Well, I advanced to Leptis Magna by mistake. I thought it would give me like an option, but it's kind of like, do you want to really leave? And I'd be like, no, not yet. Because look at these guys over here. Wow, I've never been to the second world before, but we have average level of 10, 11, and 13. My people aren't that leveled up, my friend. We got like 5s, a couple of 6s here and there. There's a 7. Ooh, boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Anyway, doesn't matter. We'll give it a try. As you can see, my stable is looking pretty cool, though. We got like, 1 page, 2 page, and we're working on the 3rd page over here. I have given them every single upgrade, so all the food, sleeping, and shelter is completely stocked up on. I didn't make it a prison, nor do I want guards, because I want these guys to be happy, I want them to be, like, happy killing machines, as opposed to, like, just really oppressive and hateful towards me, and they want to escape all the time. So, I give them a good life. They eat meat, they have bunk beds, and they have a stone shelter. What else? What more can you ask for? So that cost me a lot of money, but then again, my people do make me a lot of money, so it's all good. Everything's repaired. Let's go and, we have level up for my staff. Very nice. Let me show you my staff people over here. I always go for the network, because my guy, like my dude over here, is indeed a scout, meaning I could scout my potential recruits fully well. I don't need the scout dudes to do it for me. Like this right here is all legit because I used to be an ex-scout, so I'm using my abilities to actually scout the possible recruits. So what I do with my scouts is I just kind of focus on network, so essentially they'll have like a bigger batch of people to choose from, and I could kind of pick out the best ones available. So because of that, network up. Now, just on my trainers over here, I'm going to go with training for you and then coaching for you. And for doctors, you continue focusing on injuries, and you continue focusing, I guess, injuries as well. And then for my smitties, you focus mainly on armor, because we do need a better armor one. I guess novelist is my weapons dude, right? Yeah. I can still hire 1 more doctor and 2 more blacksmiths. The blacksmiths do upkeep your armors and weapon, which is equipped over here. So for instance, Flavis uses the Pugio, and he also has studded armor. We have a Cursor over here. That's one of the female fighters I talked about. Lancia and leather armor. And then we have Sika and leather on Avitus. Let me show you some of my people here. This guy over here looks like a baller. For some reason, this guy reminds me a lot of, what's homeboy's name from Dark Souls 1? With the gold, the favor armor of protection. God, he's got the ring of Fap. I forget his name now. But anyway, for some reason, he kind of reminds me of him a little bit. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the helmet. I don't know. We got this guy. Got homeboy over here. We got Dives. We got Sino. When I got this guy, Oh, you could rename him. I wasn't aware of this. Boop, 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 boop. My idea was when I got this guy, I saw he was Sino, and I was like, no, to me he's going to be Cena, but I wasn't aware I could rename him. That's amazing. You are indeed John Cena, motherfucker. That's who you are. Yeah. We have Cena number 2. How about we make this like Cena 2? There you go. That's good. That'll work for me. All right. And Curvis. We got Silas. We got Flavis. All right, cool. So yeah, and you could obviously, if you're not too fancy about how they look, you could swap the portrait and whatever. But That's my female fighter right here, Kirsten. We have dives. It's all good. Let's go out of here and do some training if we can, though, huh? Unless we have a fight today. We do have a fight. We have a scheduled fight here for today, a mild one. So, remember, the bosses though in this world are kind of really difficult. It's going to be kind of scary. So let's go into it. Let's do it. Enter mild hype fight. Let's see. I haven't bribed the people for some better chances at fights next month. I guess we'll do that pretty soon. But I want to see if I can even compete in this area. So let me go into enter for this one. The day has come. A new battle is upon us. The attendance for this match is 2,500, and the purse is 28,000. I need to choose who I want to fight. Well, I guess we have to start off with Potitus over here, because he's an average level of 10, and that's probably the best chance I actually have of fighting. Or you can actually check out who they have in their squad, too. Like, if I go to the bosses and I speak to them, I could do trades, and I could find out who their people are. So, for instance, the enemy over here. Damn, this guy's got a level 20 guy? Level 20 Scipio, 71 strength, 526. Oh my god, this guy's terrifying. But the 11s I could kind of deal with. Yeah. You know what, like, a lot of their low-level guys are actually not really trained properly. It's mostly the 20s and 18s that are going to be a big problem. That's not too bad. So yeah, you could actually talk with the bosses and trade your fighters for their fighters. You could even try to buy one of their fighters. And you could also sell some of your people as well. And they can make offers to you and whatnot. So it's actually pretty neat. I wasn't even aware of that until just recently, actually. But let's go back over here to the office and get into this fight here, huh? So I'm going to go after Potitus. And because I'm not sure who's going to send after me, maybe he'll send that level 20 guy. I'm going to try to throw a really good fighter here so we have a good chance. So, Dives, that's my female fighter. She is really good. Lancia, she's got a male armor, and she's also healthy. So I'm going to go with her. Please don't kill her. The odds are in my favor of 4-1. He's using Buckus. I don't know who that was. But it can't be the level 20 guy, otherwise the odds would be probably against my bet right here. So let me toss in a side bet of a lot of money. And let's see, my gladiator Dives over here. She's got a medium level of greed, so she's going to want a little bit of a bigger piece of the pie, right? So, I don't know, I usually go for an increase of morale like 4 or something. So I'll give her like 9,000. That's what we'll get from the pot from winning, and then we also have my side bet, so that'll kind of cancel each other out. Let's go to continue here. Who is this guy? Buckus. He's 4-3. He's actually lost 3 fights, and he's still somehow alive. You can spare lives now if you want to as well. Let's see how this one works. Instruct your gladiator to spare the opposing gladiator if beaten, can still be executed due to crowd opinion. No, I'm not going to spare anybody. Although if you do spare them, they will actually continue fighting in the future, so you can actually beat them again. That's another way to level up too. But I normally just go for the execution. You know what? Let's just spare the life if we can. Why not? I need to level up for this world, because if we start fighting the level 20 guys, we're going to get wrecked easily. So this guy, I have better health than him. I have better dexterity. I have better reflexes, better agility, better stamina, better strength, better weapons. This should be an easy fight for us. So I'm going to go just with the aggressive combat stance, normal defensive. I'll go with aggressive. Technically, I should be able to easily beat him. So let's fight it out. And again, this doesn't show you the actual fighting. I know some people don't really like that. I really don't care too much about it, honestly. At first, I thought it would have been pretty cool, but now it's kind of like, whatever. This guy got defeated already. Oh my god, there's blood everywhere. Did you die, my friend? We'll see. Review. Let's see. He got an attack in, though. I did see that. Oh, I actually blocked that attack. Well, let's see here. This is finished now. I gained 25 fame, 433 experience. I am now fatigued, though, but at least I got no injuries. The first one was 19,000, and then the side bets is 6,000. And he died. The crowd is bloodthirsty. The losing fighter is executed. Well, Buckus, you know what, dog? You lost 4 fights with this one. I'm pretty sure you couldn't dodge death that often now, huh? So, this guy's dead. How is my lady doing here? Oh, she's not bad. Only fatigued for 3 days. Not bad, especially after a really big fight. Okay, so let's go ahead and end our turn. Perk points that need assigning. Is that me or is that... Oh, that is me. I have 1 point available for my scout himself, right? So let's see. Perk cost is 9,000. That's all fine. I got fatigue reduction. Essentially what this does is it reduces the fatigue recovery time of gladiators by 50%, so I thought that was really useful, especially if I want to use people I want to level up over and over. I could enable this one so it prevents gladiators from retiring, because your fighters will either want to retire after they're old, or just whenever they feel like it, especially if they're not happy, and also, they could also be critically injured for good, like they could be maimed, so they won't be able to fight anymore. Yeah, and what's really cool about that, if they retire, or they want to retire, or they get maimed, you can technically execute them, and whatever money you've been giving them from fights, you could actually steal that money back for yourself. It's actually really crazy. I do like that a lot. This is going to be to trigger more chances for opportunities, which is something we didn't really touch on too often in the last 2 times because it's just a very random chance of it actually happening. I could do a reputation boost as well. At the moment, I'm revered, or revered, I should say, not revered. Let's see, less morale loss. You know what? I don't think we have to worry about that one too much. I like the idea of better weapons at the shop, though. This will be decay reduction, huh? Now, let's go with better weapons in the shop. So now, 20 of 50%. So I guess we could level this 3 more times. And essentially, what this will do is that the shop will have better weapons over time. So, usually pretty decent. Alright, so we could do an exhibition round and fight an animal, and we probably will. Let me go over to my stable really quickly. Actually, I'm going to go to my staff. No levels? No levels? No. Now, out of curiosity, is there anybody over here useful that I want to hire? Because we have money. So if I get an extra doctor, I'm looking for a sickness doctor more than likely. Any sickness doctors out here? 266, not really too high. I'll wait up on that. What about the Smitties? I want some armor ones, like, 377, 388. I guess we'll pick up this one. We'll pick up Sura. Alright, there you go. And my network's still pretty good. 378. Anything higher than 378? Nope. Coaching? What about coaching? 415 and 507. Anything better? Yeah, we got a 440 over here, actually. So, let's get rid of Messalia. Well, we could fire or execute Messalia. What would I get from executing Messalia? No, I'll just fire her. That's like one way to get rid of somebody for good, you know? You don't want to have them around anymore. Instead of just fire them, you fucking kill them. It's like, you know, I could just release you, but you know what? I think I'm gonna kill you instead. Coaching, 440. That one right there. And then what about for training? We have, what's that lowest one? That's a trainer proficient, 437. Let's see. 480, and Brocus. Okay, so let's get rid of Varus, fire you, and Brocus, hire you. There you go. Alrighty. Very, very nice. Let's go to stable. Anybody level up? No levels, no levels. Let me repair your shit over here in case it needs repairing, and we're all good. Let's go to the office, and let's go and do an exhibition here, and show you about the fights with the old animales. So let's see, we get to choose our fighter here for this one. A terrible beast shall be fought in the pit today. Okay, so we have Flavus here. Flava Flav. Flavus has been injured for a while for me. 19 more days injured, huh? Man, it sucks. Flavus is like one of my better fighters, so he's been out for a couple of days. He's gonna be out for a couple of more days, actually. So we can't send him to fight because he's already crippled. He'll probably get really jacked up here. Probably even die. So, who else am I trying to level here? I mean, I'm trying to level everybody up evenly. But I should probably start focusing on a few people if we're going to be fighting level 20 individuals soon, right? So, level 5, Cursor. I think that's one of my females, if I'm right. She's normally pretty, for sure in the fights. And we have Piso. Reflexes are terrible, but everything else is actually pretty amazing. He's got a Pugio and studded armor. You know what? Let's go with Piso over here. Piso, let's level you up. Who do you want to fight? A wolf, a panther, a tiger, a bear, or a lion? I'll be honest with you. You probably should only stick to wolf and panther for a while. Well, panther alone can be kind of like a really up-in-the-air fight. And so can the wolf sometimes too. Tiger, bear, and lion, I probably would not suggest that until like level 10 or something. Because even the panthers give me some trouble sometimes. I think Piso might be good enough for a panther fight, maybe? As long as he doesn't get hurt, I hope not. Alrighty, dude, I'm gonna give you the panther, okay? Yes, Piso. Alrighty, you're fine the panther. Good luck to you, my friend, alright? Aggressive panther? The panthers will also have their own, like, little status. Like, sometimes they'll be famished. This guy's aggressive, which it worries me a lot. He's got more health than I do. I have more dexterity, agility, a lot more than I do. Stamina, less, and then strength. So if he has low stamina, I could probably just wear him out. So how about we go into a defensive stance instead, and he might just tire himself out and it'll give you a better chance, right? Let's go. Let's see if that works out. I mean, I'm only assuming here. Right, we're doing good so far. 239, 565. He's down on 107. Oh, we got him. That was amazing. That was a good thing then. Since he was aggressive and he had low stamina, I kind of scattered that out. And I kind of had my guy go into a defensive stance so he'd wear himself out and we could just get like some free hits in there. So, you know, it's not a matter of just like selecting any sort of stance and just going with it. Pay attention to what your stats of your enemy is, and you can kind of like make a really good decision based on that. So this guy, I'm not even sure if he actually hit me once. Maybe he did. I'm not going to go through the entire thing to find out, but we did good. We got 332 experience. Now, if you compare that with, let's see here. We got a 1,500 coin for winning that. We got 332 experience, right? So if I go and end my turn now, Piso got 143 for training experience. That might have to do, however, with his intelligence as well, if I'm right. Like, their intelligence actually dictates how their training goes as well. But I mean, you compare that 332 to like something like Avitus, who only got 52, Curse, who got 108, etc., etc. The reward for battling animals is a lot higher, but again, there's a risk involved too. They could either die, get injured, etc., etc. But Piso is only, he didn't get injured as a matter of fact, he's only going to be tired for 1 day, so that worked out really well for us. Excellent. Anybody level up? Yeah, we have Dives level 8, who is the one who fought the gladiator fight not too long ago. So that's my female, she's up to level 8. Let's see, expertise here. I've got her leveled up to male armor, which is going to be 41% damage reduction from fights. If I get you a higher level, you'd probably be able to wear the plate if I'm right. You're at male right now, which is 41. Plate is could be 49, the highest one available right now. I could do that, but let me find out about your other skills here potentially. This are the special talents. They require 10 points each, so you have to level them up 10 times and just kind of save your points. And then you could use Second Wind out of the gate, Quick Reflexes, and Last Breath, which are like special abilities in combats as well. Flare. Survival chance, so in case she loses a fight, she won't possibly get executed by the crowd. We have Fast Learner. This will give you more points per level up as well. Right now I have leveled up to 1, so she gets 6 points as opposed to 5. Killer Instinct increases the chance of your gladiator killing an opponent during a match. Toughness, incoming damage is reduced by a small amount. We have Quickness, which is dodges and blocks, costs attacking opponents additional stamina. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. And Deafness decreases stamina cost of attacks. How's your stamina, by the way? 51. Your health is actually kind of low, so I would like to get you maybe Toughness, perhaps. Or just go with the plain armor. No, I'll get you Toughness. So Toughness, we have 6 points to distribute. Let me pump up your health here a little bit. And then with the last 3 points left over, I like the idea of actually a lot more HP. That might kind of make you survive in the future, I want to say. You have a level 90 or a 90 damage Lancia. Any better Lancias out here? 18, nope. That's actually pretty bad. We get a new merchandise in 2 days, though. So I'll take a look here in 2 days. Alright, we have a scheduled fight here. Low hype, however, so that's kind of bad. Let me go ahead and grease the crowd so that we get a better chance of fighting next month. So for 120, we have a 60% chance of being scheduled for fights next month over. It costs me a lot of money, but it's worth it if you win these fights after all. Alrighty, so I think that's cool. Let's go and enter this fight. I definitely still want to stick to fighting Putatus out here. And let's see, who do I want to send out here? I gotta send healthy people out here. Now, it seems kind of like a... It seems like very ill-advised to send Silas out here only at level 2. This guy's gotta level up a bit more. So, let me go with like a level 5 dude. How about we use John Cena number 2? Boop, 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 boop. Sure, let's use Cena number 2. He's got a Hasta, he's got studded armor, and he's healthy. And we have a 5-to-1 odds against Pulis, so yeah, people are definitely seeing that we're going to destroy this guy. So I'll go ahead and put a lot of side bets in here. Now, Cena's 2 greed is high, so I have to pay him a bit more for this fight. So we're not going to get too much money from this. You know what? Your morale will only increase by 1, because fuck you and needing a lot of money, dog. Now, Pulis has actually lost 3 times as well. I will set him up for spare life, because I do want to keep these guys alive a bit longer so we can level off of them. So I'll do that. Let's see, in strength, I beat him. Stamina, beat him. Agility, beat him. Reflexes, beat him. I beat him just about everything, honestly. So, aggressive. Sounds good to me. 543. Oh my god, we do like 100 and something damage per hit. Has he landed 1 attack on me? I don't think he has. I don't think he has. Oh, he actually got 1 attack, but then we also parried, or not parried, but we counterattacked and we killed him. So, that went relatively well. I don't think we should be out for too many days here. Fatigued? Okay, but no injury. Perfect. 403. Gained 17 fame. Alright, the crowd is impressed by the losing fighter's flair, a life is spared. So this guy had enough flair that people wanted to keep him around still. So he got spared after all. That's good, because I want to level off of these guys after all, so that's cool. Let's see here. No levels? No levels. And Cena number 2 is going to be out for 3 days, but no injuries. Perfect. Oh, we have a dude that's sick. Cena number 1's sick for 4 days. How'd you get sick, buddy? Nah. Come on, doctors. Keep my dudes healthy. So let's go ahead and end this turn over here. Mark it. 1 more day till we get some new equipment. Any levels? Oop, here we got something. We got Cena number 2. Hey. How you doing there, buddy? You got studded, right? I could bring you up to male, I believe is the next one. 32 armor? Let's see. 39. From 32 to 39? I'll wait till tomorrow till we get new armor, so maybe we'll get something that's worth it. So for now, I won't give you an expertise, I'll just level up your stats here. So we'll go... More HP is definitely needed, I think, going forward. And... I mean, all your stats are really well-rounded, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go for more HP just in general. And I'll save this point for later. Let's go, and that's about it. Office, nothing scheduled for today, so we're gonna go in an exhibition fight. Let me send Cursor out here. I've been trying to level her up a bit too. So, level 5, 3 fights recorded, Lancia and Leather. Is she well enough for a fight against the Panther? I'll do the wolf this time, so you can see like the different animals as well. At least a portrait. I'm not going to fight the bears and lions because that's going to kill my guys more than likely. But that's what the wolf looks like. So we're going to use average, right? So strength is 54, stronger than I am. A lot more stamina. I have more agility. No reflexes on this one. Dexterity 49. Okay. Okay. This one feels like to me like we should probably either take it normal or defensive. Actually, no. Maybe even just aggressive, honestly. This guy's a lot tougher to predict than the Panther was, because he's got a lot of stamina and strength. I think normal sounds like the best one here, because we're kind of evenly matched almost, so we'll go with normal here. Let's see what happens. 532, he's got 387. Alright, we hit him once. I got hit now. Think we attacked him a bit? Like, he doesn't do too much damage to us because of our armor, it does seem, and maybe our overall damage reduction. But he hits a lot more often than we hit him. Oh, he's down to 109. We got him. Whew, that was actually a close one, but we got him. We are going to probably be injured, though, I want to say. We gotta... No injuries, just fatigued. Perfect. Dead wolf. The fearsome animal is brutally killed for sport. Oh, no. Technically, he was being killed for sport when I fought him, right? So let's end our turn. We should be getting more equipment now. There it is. So armor. We have male at 32, so we lost the male at 39. Damn, that sucks. So... what that means is, who was the guy who needed that point? Cena number 2, right? He's got studied at 32, and the armor available here for male 32 is the same thing. So... do we level him up to male and just wait for another one in 10 days, or what do we do? Maybe just hold on to that point after all. Just hold on to it. We'll see what the next one comes around. Anybody else? Any got a level here? Nope. Alrighty, so we have another exhibition because we have no other fights scheduled right now. We have to 31, so a couple of more days until Lunius rolls over here. So let's go to exhibition. How's Avidus? Avidus isn't too bad, but the dexterity is really low, meaning he misses a lot. Like, this right here is going to cause this guy to die in a fight soon because... I mean, he's won so far for me, right? But I've been really careful about it, but his dexterity is just way so low, so he misses really, really often. So let me try to help him out here. You'll fight the wolf, dog. That's probably the best bet for you. He's aggressive, a lot of strength, not a lot of stamina. So if we could do maybe defensive, we could just wear him out. Let's see if I'm right. I took a hit already. I took a hit again. Avidus, you're in trouble, my friend. You gotta start hitting some hits here, man. 351, 472. Alright, we got a hit in there. It's us again. That's us again. Oh, Avidus, you're in trouble, my friend. That's what I mentioned with this whole thing. The dexterity is a really big problem. He probably keeps missing over and over. This wolf is just going to town on us. I told you, Avidus was not long for this world with that dexterity. Can you make a comeback, dog? Nah, I doubt it. Can you at least survive the fight when you lose? 2 times speed as fast. I could skip it, but nope. I like how it says blocked attack. Like the fucking wolf blocked my attack from a human. You know, I took a sword at him. He just basically put his little wolf shield up. He's like, no, I'm sorry. You can't hit me with that that sword, my friend. I lost. No surprise there. Are you dead, though? The beast is pulled off and your fighter is ushered to safety. So I'm fatigued. I have critical injuries. Okay, that could mean Avidus. He's going to be out for 24 days with those critical injuries. He's going to be out for a long, long time. And honestly, that dexterity that we talked about, I'm not too crazy about that. Not crazy about it at all. So honestly, I'm going to say, here's what we do. We execute Avidus, just get him out of here already. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take his savings. So let me go to Avidus and show you how this works out. So fatigue, injuries, yes. Severe bruising, he's got a chest wound. He has saved up 40,000 in earnings from, you know, just being one of my fighters. If I kill him, I get those $40,000 myself, or 40,000 gold, I guess. Let me go ahead and remove the items off of him. I think he knows what's coming. Now, when you do this, mind you, the morale can go down in your entire area. So people could be like, uh-oh, Falcon's killing people. Oh, shit. So they might get a bit, like, weary about it. But, you know, whatever. Avidus, execute you, motherfucker. 40,000. I'm sorry. You saw how my morale dropped? Everybody's now content as opposed to being enthusiastic and shit like that. So, you know, they're still content. I doubt they're going to be booking it anywhere anytime soon. Let me do some repairs over here. And there's nothing else I really can do for you guys at the moment. You're maxed out. I mean, the morale will go up. You know, when they go into fights, I'll pay them a bit more. Just kind of grease them a bit. Like, hey, don't worry, I'm not going to kill you. Here's a little bit extra money. Just cheer up a little bit. But alright guys, go. This is Age of Gladiators again, with the update to the female fighters, new portraits, and the exhibition matches as well. Really, really fun game. If you haven't checked it out, description below will have all the information you do need. Let me know if you want to see some more of this in the future. I would not mind doing a bit more of it. I really do enjoy it. It's mostly, obviously, text-based and everything, but I do enjoy just kind of like the whole plotting and the planning of it, and trying to like figure out the proper ways to fight stuff, and you know, just checking out numbers. It's, you know, it's like definitely a numbers game for a fact. I will catch you next time.